Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to Geek Culture Talk.
It's part 2.
No, it's episode 3.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes, episode 3, the Endgame Spoiler cast.
Episode 3, the 3 inning. I'm sorry. Go on.
Okay. So we're doing an Endgame Spoiler cast, like I said, and well, basically, they're doing.
I'm sorry.
Basically, if you have not seen Endgame yet, I suggest you get off the video now. Because
Yes.
This is entirely about Endgame Spoiler cast.
You are dumb.
And so, if you want to watch the last episode where we talk about Endgame stuff, you can.
Yes, and
This is all-
theorize.
Yes, but this is all spoilers. So.
Shameless plug. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, so I will leave the annotation up in the corner screen, but I don't know how to do that yet.
The magic of technology, folks.
Yes. Yes, Endgame Spoiler cast beginning now. Alright.
Nice snap there. Get it? Get it? Snap.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Oh my God, Brent! You're way ahead of your time, dude.
Alright, so
Alright, so what's on the agenda?
where exactly do we begin with Endgame?
Well...
There's a lot to go through in this film.
No, yeah, it's a 3-hour-long film with everything I've been waiting for 11 years.
Oh, it's not as long as Schindler's List, though.
I've never seen Schindler's List.
It's 3 hours and 15 minutes.
I highly... Cool. I highly doubt any of your viewers have seen... I may be wrong. I may be wrong.
Alright. I know it's that long.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough.
Do you guys want to come to, like, the real big stuff that happened, which is the deaths of people? Because I feel like that's going to be the big one.
Yes, that's exactly what's going to hit home the most.
Yeah.
Out of all the deaths that happened, which one hurt you the most?
Iron Man.
Of course, you basic... I'm just kidding. Iron Man's death was perfect.
Yeah.
Hold up. Go back to the last episode. I called that shit. He killed Thanos and died in the process. I called that.
Didn't you recall that he was going to, like, someone's going to say you can rest now or something?
Did I?
I swear you said something like that in the last episode.
Did I say... Yo, I got the time stone. Hell yeah. I'm the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
Except I'm not bald or a girl.
Yeah, so, like, he died and Black Widow died, of course.
Aw,
I've seen that game actually 3 times now, in total. Well,
Watch out, he got a big dick over here.
So, both second time and third time I cried when he died.
Ah, dude,
I don't know why. I have an inability to cry first time viewings. Remember when I saw
really?
When I saw Guardians 2, I didn't cry when Yanu died. I saw that second time in theater with my brother, and I cried then.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Because I have more ability to cry after I know what's coming.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Then you can actually enjoy it. Like, oh, I know what's going to happen. Now I can let the emotions out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That whole thing with Black Widow and Hawkeye, or Ronan, as, you know, he is now, baby. Yeah. That, I was on the edge of my seat. Dude, when it went to slow-mo and Hawkeye was running to the cliff, I was about to bawl my eyes out. Like, no, he has a family!
That was, like, so funny they fight over who guys.
Yo, it's the perfect send-off. That was awesome. Yeah. That was great.
Yeah.
And then who else died?
That was it, really.
Yeah.
Well, Thanos died.
Oh,
twice.
well, Thanos died twice.
It's kind of like payback for Vision. He killed Vision
twice.
Absolutely.
Oh, dude.
Thanos dies twice.
Dang
also, that's not the most brutal thing in the MCU.
What?
Decapitation.
Oh, yeah, true that. Very true. He aimed for the head.
I like how in Doctor Strange they had that decapitation. Do you remember that? And like, we're gonna show that in shadows. I'm a horror director, but I'm gonna show that in shadows.
We're gonna
the Russos
be
were like,
ambiguous.
no, we're gonna just freaking whack it off.
Nah.
Twice. We showed us that having whacked off twice, actually.
I am inevitable. You did good. You did good, Thor. Too bad that you gained like 3,600 pounds in the course of 5 years.
Yeah, what was your opinion on that? That's a controversial topic with the film.
It is. I went with my dad. My dad, he hated that. He laughed for 5 seconds, and throughout the entire movie, he hated it. Because he's a guy, and you just feel like, yeah, buff, man. I laughed. Like, I thought it was funny. What I wish would have happened is when Thor went to Asgard and talked with his mom, I wish that was kind of the moment where you're like, alright, I'm gonna get back in shape. Of course he's not gonna get like a 12-pack in like 3 days, but I kind of wish like he trimmed down a bit, you know, started working out a little more. That would have made the final fight with these 3 lovely boys against Thanos even cooler.
Yeah.
And a little less comedic with Thor's giant dad bod.
I meant to start a timer to know how long we were going.
Of course.
I'll just start it.
Yeah, we've been talking for like 5 minutes, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll just start it now so we know how long it goes.
Yeah, perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
You know, I hated it at first, but over time I kind of grew adjusted to it. Because, like, it does kind of, like, show, like, he's, like, he's fallen great.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
it's perfect. It's
he's
perfect.
in perils.
Thor went through quite a lot in like the last 3 movies.
Yeah. Plus, also, I know people were saying like, why couldn't you just go like muscular at the end when you got him?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it's
That's
not realistic.
how it works.
That wouldn't really make much
sense.
sense.
I don't believe so, at least.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, it lost a full point off the score when I saw Fortnite.
Yeah. Well,
I was like, oh my god, no, you're gonna make it relevant for another 3 months. God damn it.
dude, I didn't have a big problem with that because I'm not gonna let Fortnite ruin scores from movies.
Yeah, like.
It wasn't big of a problem as Wreck-It Ralph 2 did.
Oh, what did they do?
Oh, they were more blatant. Like they clearly showed it flat on the screen, talking about these days it's like gameplay and cat videos are popular, and they shot Fortnite.
Oh no.
But they had Ralph do 2 Fortnite dances.
Oh, I remember that from the trailer. God damn it.
And like, okay, now you're just
I'm flossing, boys.
now you're just blatantly bad.
Yes, it is. And I didn't actually take a point off the thing. I'm just saying like, of course, a Fortnite joke. Noob Slayer 69.
I found that funny.
I thought that was funny too. That was good.
Thor screams out like a little kid.
I forget what he said though. He's like, "You ever say that word again, I'm gonna kick your butt or make you eat it."
No, he's like, "You insult my friend again, I'll come into your basement and rip your arms out and shove up your butts." And then he's like, "Yeah, go cry to your father, you little weasel."
Thanks, Thor. You did good. You did good, Thor.
Also, Corey's wearing the same kind of clothes that the actor wears in plays.
Was he? Yo,
that pineapple shirt's how his actor wears.
That's what his
It's just for fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's the name of the little alien dude?
Meek.
Meek, of course. Meek was gorging himself on pizza. That was nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But no, back onto the Iron Man and Black Widow stuff for a second. So
Iron Man and Black Widow?
yeah, they're deaths.
So, yeah.
So you like Black Widow's death?
Black Widow's death was perfect.
You felt that was a fitting send-off.
I really did.
See, a lot of people think that's terrible.
Really?
They think that's a horrible send-off to her.
Why?
I have no idea. They think that's just not in her character, apparently.
Her character? What?
You can look it up. That's like one of the things a lot of people are griping about her death.
I thought it was perfect. The Avengers were really her only ever family. She even said she didn't even know who her father was when Red Skull told her.
Yeah.
I thought the whole thing with her fighting with Clint was a good send-off because they basically brother and sister for like years and years and years.
Yeah.
I thought it was a perfect send-off. I couldn't think of a better one, honestly.
They originally were supposed to have Clint be the one to jump off, but they...
I believe that. 100% believe
that. It wasn't the cruise. Like, I think it was going to be this editor. When she saw it, she was like, "No, you have to give it to Natasha. You can't take that away from her. This is her."
Yeah, I agree with that too. I agree. I don't know which one I would have, because I like Hawkeye more. He's my guy. He's my boy. I would have cried if Hawkeye died because he had so much to lose. Yeah. But then Black Widow kind of would have felt redundant.
Also, Hawkeye, like, there's not only much of his story still, so I would have been pissed if that was his.
Exactly. Like he went on like a blood-crazed massacre after his family disappeared. Yeah.
They thought that there was a different scene they had to do for that. They had planned for that Vormir scene.
Oh yeah.
Originally, Thanos was going to show up and fight them on there to prevent them from getting the Soul Stone. I'm like, okay, why?
How would he have known? All right.
I don't.
Yeah.
Well, he saw Nebula's memories, so she.
Oh yeah.
But they were in a fight, and Thanos was the one to throw Natasha off the cliff.
Oh, so did they? When they went to Vormir, was that like the same, time span as when they went to go get the Power Stone?
Yeah.
That was across the same year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, they went to 2014 for the Power Stone, they went to like frickin' who knows 1998 for the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't matter. I guess Thanos doesn't know yet. Alright. Yeah, I feel like Thanos would have kind of taken that out of the scene.
Yeah. Some people also were kind of sad that Taka didn't get a big funeral, but Tony did. I can understand that a little bit.
Yeah, I can too.
I kind of wish there was one, but their defense was that, like, she's more of a shadow and an echo, so like, this wouldn't be kind of fitting for her to have a public funeral. Like,
of course, and you can't really compare Iron Man and Black Widow in terms of what they mean to the franchise.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Still, she's been around since the second Iron Man.
Yeah, so absolutely. She's one of the OGs. Yeah. She absolutely is. But, let's be honest, Iron Man started the entire franchise. It makes sense that his funeral is basically all the characters we've known up to that point going to his funeral.
Yeah.
Black Widow didn't mean as much. She's cool. She's awesome. We love her.
Yeah.
But her funeral with the Avengers was good enough, in my opinion.
Tony's funeral was so heartbreaking, though. Everyone was there.
With
like the prove Tony's story as a heart in the water.
Yo, dude, that was the perfect send-up. I saw it, like, yo, hell yeah.
They talk about that whole scene took 3 months to shoot.
It took 3 months.
No, the plan, not the shoot.
Oh, the plan.
Because like, because they had to try to get every one of those actors in that one scene. So like, you can imagine that must have been a nightmare.
That would have been a nightmare on the schedule department. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
So,
I also like. Sorry for interrupting.
Okay.
But I love how they brought the kid from Iron Man 3 back.
Did you notice that at first?
I did. I was like, who's that? Oh, wait a minute.
I noticed immediately because I recognized the kid growing up now. But when I went with my brother James and his brother, they were like they were thinking about who was that first? Oh, it's the kid.
Yeah, a lot of people were wondering like, who's that kid over there? Like, oh, whatever. Yeah.
Which I like that. Like,
sorry, go on.
He's not like an integral character, but still, the fact they brought him back shows there was a connection with him.
It shows that they still remember.
Yeah.
Also, wasn't the kid blonde in the Iron Man 3?
Yeah.
No? Yeah, wasn't he like super jet black hair in this?
Kind of.
Yeah, I feel like that's why a lot of people didn't exactly get it.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, who's this guy? Maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Someone pointed out though that in the funeral, when you notice a lot of the characters are grouped off in the franchises and stuff.
They kind of are, yeah.
Like the Guardians are off themselves, Black Panther's crew's off by themselves.
Yeah.
A lot of people are grouped off by themselves.
Ant-Man and the Wasp are over there. Captain Marvel's alone as always.
Well, she's in the back of Nick Fury, so that's kind of
just a sliver. Come on.
There's also kind of thing that Nick Fury's in the way back. Because he's the technical godfather. So
basically,
I've seen the whole thing.
Yeah, Iron Man started it, but it was Nick Fury that brought them all together.
Yeah.
Or Agent Coulson, depending on what you believe.
Yeah.
Is he still? He's not dead though, right? He's still alive.
I'm gonna start catching up in Shield soon, but apparently he's dead right now. But his actor's playing a different character that looks exactly like him on the show. They're still been doing a lot of time things lately, so I heard they're right now even set inside the main universe, so it's kind of confusing.
Oh god, not the multiverse again. We're gonna talk about that when we get to the Spider-Man thing, but right now this is it.
Yeah, so what was I about to say? Something else about Tony's funeral now. Oh yeah, Tom Holland and Sebastian Stan, who was Winter Soldier, they were told it was a wedding. When
they were? What? Oh, of course.
They were told it was a wedding.
Of course Tom Holland was told it was a wedding.
Yeah, but even like Winter Soldier's actor, was not even known to the spoiler stuff, he was told it was a wedding too.
That's a little stranger. I would have thought like Mark Ruffalo would have gotten the it's a wedding invitation thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess.
I don't know.
True, fair enough.
But yeah.
Also, can I just say, I don't know if anybody else feels the same, but you know how Tony's kid, what was her name again? Morgan. I'm not lying. When I saw him interacting with Morgan and how cute it was, I was almost convinced that I didn't want Tony to help with the time travel thing. Because I thought, like, you know, most time travel movies work, you would lose everything in this time. Like, I don't want to lose Morgan. This is the happiest Tony's ever been.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Spider-Man, but this is his actual kid. Which is, it's so sweet that he has a picture of Peter up there, like, oh my god, my heart.
Yeah, like,
my heart.
That's why I was like making a big point saying, we do this, but we could keep what we gained the last,
exactly.
We don't want to lose that. Which I'm glad, like, because they would make kind of a cop-out, and it's like, we're going to bring everyone back, but we're resetting back from 5 years ago.
Yeah,
like,
it's like, oh, great, we lost everything.
Yeah.
Which, time travel in this movie, I'm okay with it. I know a lot of people are pretty divisive on it, like, some people like it, some people hate it.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, I'm good with it, too. The laws of time travel are a little weird. Not gonna... Some make sense, some don't.
It makes sense that you start seeing what they talk about with Captain America's ending.
Yeah, kind of.
I think, I like though it makes sense, like, they just create alternate realities, they're not like... alternate future, I like that change. Like, even like Rhodey said, he lists off every single friggin' time travel movie in existence, so they have to do something different.
Back to the Future,
RoboCop, Time Cop, Bill and Ted...
Whoever told you that?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine,
no, I like how Rhodey, like, when he talks about, let's go kill Baby Thanos, like, that's an obvious joke, but he does that extra step to do that freaking, like, cape wire, like, you have to go an extra step to do that.
Dude, that is messed up! Oh, speaking of, you know, that line, what did you think of Bruce Banner / Hulk in this movie?
Oh, I like that.
I liked him too. A lot of people aren't a big fan of him.
I love that.
I thought he was pretty good, yeah.
I thought it was a good evolution of the Hulk.
This is really the only place it could have gone left.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you got the best of best of both worlds.
Yeah. Hulk down.
Oh, god damn. I remember when they went back to 2012 with the original Avengers.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're gonna need you to smash some stuff. Okay, I find it a little gratuitous, not gonna lie. That was funny.
Yeah.
That was a good scene. The whole time travel thing was just like a huge nostalgia trip.
Yeah.
Which I was good with. I like that.
And like we already talked about a couple minutes before, they make fun of Thor Dark World when discussing when time travel.
It's like the magical dark elves, ooh, and Malekith who led them.
And everyone's just looking off, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
What is this? Did we make this? What? Who directed Thor the Dark World anyway?
I think the person's name is Alan Taylor.
Taylor?
It was supposed to be the director of Wonder Woman, but she got fired.
Really?
Yeah, which that's why Natalie Portman got so pissy with the film and left, because she was so excited to work with have a female director of the Marvel film, and they fired her over creative different. She was like, "No, I'm gonna still do the film. I'm not gonna give a shit while doing the movie."
That explains her acting.
Yes.
Alright, did they actually bring Natalie Portman back for Endgame or no?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Her scene's like an old recycled deleted scene from Dark World.
Alright.
Although like when you first see her, there's like audio. There's like you hear her talking in the background, asking for pants. That's like her. That's like she recorded that new audio and stuff. But that was it.
Oh, okay. I wonder how much she got paid for that.
I don't know.
I mean,
she showed up to the premiere of Endgame though, so she's probably on good term with Marvel now again.
Alright, that's good. I would have liked her to be, I was okay with her character. I thought her and Thor had a good relationship.
I mean, it's kind of weak.
I know, but still, regardless, I thought she was an okay character. I was a little sad that she disappeared ever since Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? What can you do?
What else to talk about next? Because we haven't scratched the surface yet.
We haven't scratched what?
We haven't scratched the surface
yet. Oh, no, we haven't. Let's talk about the newest addition to the Marvel family, Captain Marvel. What did you think of her, Hernan?
I liked it.
What did you think of her, Hernan?
I liked it.
What did you think of her? Alright. I'm not sexist, but... Okay, I don't
think you need to add that one.
Yeah, I know. I liked Captain Marvel the movie. I thought it was like a nice return to form. I'm okay with origin stories. It wasn't as, politically motivated as I thought it was going to be, which I'm okay with. I don't have an opinion on Brie Larson. Let's just leave it at that. I felt her place in Endgame was sorely lacking, to say the least. Do you have anything to say about that, Brendan?
I mean, I felt it was like fitting.
Look, I wanted her to be in the movie more. I wanted her to be like a key player. I don't know why she wasn't in it, other than the argument, she was saving other planets.
Well, yeah.
I think that's a stupid argument, though, because oh no, I'm so concerned about the people who live on Nowhere. I hope they're okay. Or wherever the Power Stone was stored after Guardians of the Galaxy. I hope those people are alright.
Well, there was even so they didn't have her as much in the film because they wanted to focus mostly on the original six.
Yeah, I understand that.
Plus, I feel like if we had, because we literally met her a month ago, so we had this new character in the film. We had to really establish her, personality and relationship and stuff. That would take a little bit too much time to do.
It's a 3-hour-long movie. We could have cut out the taco scene and just replaced it with her getting to know the Avengers. You know what I mean?
You mean the great introduction and Professor Hulk, though?
No, wait, what?
What are you talking?
I'm talking about the taco scene with Ant-Man. Yeah.
That scene.
That was a spicy scene. Very nice. I don't know why she didn't partake in the time travel thing. I don't know why. Other than she went off to save other planets. The time travel thing took 15 seconds in 5 seconds in actual time, right?
I don't know, presumably.
Whatever. She could have just came back to Earth, went with Nebula and War Machine to get the Power Stone, and bada bing, bada boom, Thanos is doomed. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's my opinion.
I was good with her.
Yeah,
I'm glad she wouldn't take much of the spotlight away from the rest of the characters.
Yeah, so was I.
I like how everyone was saying oh man, she's gonna take the spotlight away from she's gonna kill Thanos and blah blah. Yeah, she never did.
I'm glad, and I'm super glad that Thanos beat her ass. I was so happy about that because she was so cocky the entire time. You couldn't beat Thanos because you didn't have me last time. So he just one punched her across the. That was the best. That was awesome. I'm not sexist, I swear. But that whole scene of, like, the girl power thing, originally I was like, alright, this is out of left field, sure. But I kind of liked it better if you think, like, oh, all the girls in the universe are coming to protect Peter Parker. It's like, he's so precious that every girl on the battlefield just wants to protect this beautiful baby boy.
That was their idea. They said one of the actresses wanted to do that scene.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm actually a little bit more okay with that. That's all the girls
I was good with it because I looked at the scene as... Are you aware of the team called A-Force in the comics?
I have heard of them, yeah.
Yeah,
Is it a reference to A-Force?
That's what I was thinking.
Cool.
No one's saying they just wanted to do that, but that's how I was taking that scene as reference to A-Force. So I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But then again, I'm not the biggest fan on Captain Marvel's personality.
No one is.
No, she's a little too cocky for me. She's like Iron Man.
Well, because they filmed this before they filmed Captain Marvel.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they filmed this, because they were filming these back-to-back, so, Infinity War and Endgame, so they had to
did,
film...
Brie Larson just not know how to act the character just
I guess she had to kind of...
get into it, yeah.
Well, it's not like... I don't know, I guess it's not like where Chadwick Boseman, he played Black Panther before doing the Black Panther movie, but it's not like it's not like Black Panther came before Civil War. Civil War was technically first, so we could just get into the character there first, and then Black Panther.
I guess.
She has to technically pretend, okay, I've already done this film.
I already went through this character development.
Yeah, so that's the problem.
Yeah, so I did notice there's a pretty big difference between Captain Marvel's movie version of her and Endgame.
Yeah.
But in the end, it's hard.
I mean, she did show, I did believe she cared when she saw Nick Fury's picture showed he was gone. I did believe that scene.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Also, Tony was skinned down. Did you notice that when he got back to Earth? He was dehydrated.
Oh, he was super young.
Yeah.
Tony was. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Actually, you're gonna get demonetized if I said that. Dude, he was super malnourished.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh, jeez.
Can we just talk about the opening to Endgame was perfect.
Oh, that was...
Yeah, with Nebula and Tony just playing
I found that so sad and happy because
yeah, right?
When you tell her you won fair game, you can just see that look in her eye that she's won something in her life.
Yeah, exactly. Is this a trick? Are you lying to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good scene. That's a great way to open it.
Yeah.
And the whole speech to his helmet and saying, if this is how I die.
Yeah.
I love you all, yada yada.
Apparently I'm telling Pepper to not post on social media the reference to the first Iron Man film.
Really?
Because apparently there's a joke in the first Iron Man film where he says, don't post it on social media or something.
Don't post it on social media.
I don't know, something like that.
Oh, jeez, it's been years.
Did you notice in the Marvel Studios logo, the opening logo, they cut out all the people who died? Did you not notice that?
This is where you play cricket noises as you zoom into my face.
In that opening logo, they cut out everyone who dies in the snap. Even Ant-Man was not in the... because he
really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, jeez.
You
I did not notice that. That is attention to detail.
There's all these blank rooms of there's a saying Toron, there's a grass field. There's it's just everyone who dies.
I had no idea. I didn't even notice that. I was just listening to the dope music do 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 do. Yeah, it's Endgame.
Also, you how everyone was pissing mad. Where's Hawkeye? They opened the film with Hawkeye.
Where was Hawkeye in Infinity War? He was teaching his daughter how to shoot an arrow.
That scene was also kind of sad. It
was babe, boys.
He really struck out badly.
Dude!
My whole family dies in the snap.
Dude, I could have swore Thanos had a personal vendetta against Hawkeye. Yo, Jesus Christ.
People got specifically screwed over, Black Panther's mother lost both her kids. How do you specifically lose this percentage of your whole family?
Oh my god, dude, you are... I'm sorry for you. I don't like Shuri, but I feel sorry for you.
Also, when he calls his daughter Hawkeye, that's definitely the first time in the MCU they've ever said Hawkeye. They've never actually said Hawkeye in the MCU apparently before.
No, my boy. But isn't that a reference to how the next Hawkeye is a girl, a daughter?
Yeah, well, it's not his daughter. It's a girl named Kate Bishop, and
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, my bad.
Not his daughter. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll get into that in Phase 4. Also, there's stuff
Yeah.
Also interesting. That scene was supposed to be in Infinity War. That Hawkeye scene.
Oh, was it?
They said they were gonna during the snap they were gonna cut briefly to Hawkeye and show that scene. But they said we cut it out because it would have felt really weird.
Yes.
He was not in the entire film, so if we just jumped to him out of nowhere, it'd
be like if they jumped to Ant-Man and the Wasp, that whole thing. Where the hell did these people come from?
There was a cool video online someone made where he took all those scenes during the snap. And,
like, they put them all together as it's happening. Yeah, I've seen that. It was good. It was nice.
Like, it added to Hawkeye's scene now, too, so it was, like, it's pretty cool.
It's the quintessential thing.
Yeah.
Ah, dude. Hawkeye's such a good character.
But apparently Jeremy Renner, he thought it was supposed to be an Infinity War.
He did?
Yeah, because he said because how they were filming this back-to-back and not getting full scripts, he thought he was supposed to be in Infinity War.
I remember that. They didn't tell, like, oh, you're filming a scene for Infinity War, now you're doing it for Endgame, yada yada. That's good, I like that.
Also, his whole Ronin scene, his introduction scene was badass.
Hell yeah!
Like a one moving shot.
That was dope. I really love it. It's like God of War.
Yeah.
The whole moving shot thing. Hell yeah, we can still bring video games into this. Epic win, gamers.
It just seemed weird how I got a tattoo in those 5 years. Like, in those 5 years, you had time to get a tattoo.
Hey man, 50% of all tattoo artists are still alive. 50%. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Yeah.
So, anything else?
What else do we still have to talk about? Do you want to get into some of the returning cameos in the film?
Sure. You have a much better eye for that than I do.
Well, a lot of them happened like in the time travel bit, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Oh yeah, like the Winter Soldier thing, like Hail Hydra, that thing.
Oh, that was a great scene.
That was a great scene. It was like scene for scene Winter Soldier.
Because you think like, oh, they're gonna recreate the Winter Soldier elevator scene.
Yeah, I can see Bonesaw or whatever his name is. Crossbones doing it. Yeah. Bonesaw is ready.
Then he says Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
It's funny how everyone hated that in the comics, but then they do in the film, everyone loves it.
Yeah, right.
It's like, okay, this is funny.
Ha, suckers. Double standards. Not really, but whatever. And also like, Bucky's alive. What?
That was America's ass.
That is America's ass. I gotta say, Cap, that suit is not doing anything good for your ass. Don't listen to him, Cap. That's America's ass.
My dad saw that when I went to see my dad. When he said that's America's ass, he was like, "No, it's Donald Trump."
Oh no! Ooh, we're getting political, boys.
Also, Chris Evans said that was the last thing he shot in principal photography of the film.
Oh really?
Because he talked about when he finished with Endgame, he said the last thing I shot for the film was kind of stupid, honestly. So when he finally revealed that, I was like, "Yeah, that makes sense."
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's cute though. It was cute.
Yeah.
Also, Hulk going down the stairs, that was funny. That was great.
Yeah, that was
like slams the door open, knocks Tony back.
They also now explain why he had that mouth guard on Loki.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was nice. Like, oh, shut up.
Just like the most dumbest thing. But yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
And that scene, so in the Avengers 2012 scene, so Crossbone returned, Agent Sitwell returned. Do you know who that guy is?
Agent Sitwell?
He was that bald guy.
Oh yeah, I remember. I hated that guy.
He's appeared in a couple of films. He's not that big of a character.
Yeah.
So he appeared. Alexander Pierce reappeared.
Nice, I remember him.
That was my favorite cameo because I thought the actor said he retired. Like he said he was retiring.
Like he's never doing movies again. Yeah.
Yeah, because he said he was retiring, and last year's last one came out. So when he just popped up here, I was like, oh.
Oh, all right, you're back. You're back. He does look like Donald Trump, I gotta say. Jeez. Come on! I see it. A little bit. Also, I like how the movie points out, like, how did you not know these guys was the villains?
Yeah.
They even look like bad guys.
And the ancient one also returned that scene, too?
Yeah,
That was
cool. Like, connects it all. Like, she was fighting as well. Just
they retconned her into, like, Avengers. That was cool.
Yeah, I was okay with it.
Yeah.
I have, like, a bad stigma about retcons, so when you said, like, oh no, something bad happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I found that cool. Like, they're saying, yeah, she was there, but she just had to put up to the sanctum.
Yeah, and how she shoots, like, Bruce Banner's soul out of the Hulk, and it's actually Bruce, not the Hulk. That was cool. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
That was nice.
And then, Thor's mom returned also.
Yes.
Funny thing, apparently, in that one scene...
Eat a salad!
She had 28 lines in that scene, apparently.
Really?
That's more lines she had in both Thor films.
Oh, boy. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
Oy. What was I gonna say, though? There was something else like... Oh, yeah. Loki, when he gets the Tesseract. Yeah. That's technically its own timeline now, right? Yeah, it's
technically its own timeline.
Yeah, what do you think happens? Do you think the same thing happens, or do you think, like, Loki... What do you think happens? Do you think Thanos still does a snap, everybody dies, yada yada?
In that timeline, yeah, but like down that timeline it's a little bit different that Loki's running off with the Tesseract.
Yeah,
I think someone may get the Tesseract.
I wonder... Because that would be kind of cool if they did, like,
That's probably his TV show, though.
Maybe a TV show, yeah. I feel like a comic could explore
Well, there's a Loki show coming out, so that's probably what that show's about.
My boy, Loki, my boy. I keep saying that quite a lot.
And we'll get into that Eventually.
Eventually, Phase 4. Tune in. I mean, tune in.
And they went to 1970. Also.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Scenes there.
Howard Potts. There we go.
Yeah.
That'll be easy to remember.
Oh yeah, young Hank Pym with the
that was
helmets.
good. Yeah, that was awesome. It was like, oh my god, it's Ant-Man. The OG Ant-Man, the one that slaps his wife.
Do you want this to get demonetized?
We're already demonetized, let's be honest.
Cap saw Agent Carter.
Yeah.
That's my second favorite music cue in the film, when you see Agent Carter.
Yeah?
Yeah, at first is the Avengers Assemble part.
Avengers? We haven't even talked about how he lifted Mjolnir.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We haven't even talked about that.
Yeah.
That was a dope scene.
He lifts Mjolnir.
He does it. If it's not that big. Also remember when he also picks up Stormbreaker and Thor gets like, no, you take the little one, I get the big one.
That was funny.
It was so good. It's also a nice callback to Age of Ultron where he's lifting hammer, but he's just not.
They said
not quite worthy enough.
They said apparently that Cap could always lift it, but he just didn't do it fully, just not like embarrass Thor.
Really? I feel like that's something you should tell us. When you're going up against Ultron, maybe you should tell us you can lift the hammer.
We already have Vision with the hammer, so yeah.
Alright, 3 hammer wielders. How was Vision worthy anyway? Was he just like a blank slate? Or
James kind of told me that like he's an animate object, so he doesn't really count. It's like when they had that argument at the end of the film saying how if we put it in an elevator, we'll still go up. So he's an animate object, so we can just lift it.
So does that mean Ultron could also lift the thing?
Probably.
Alright, cool.
But yeah.
That does explain how we put it on the coat hanger.
Yeah.
Remember that?
The
coat hanger's worthy.
We'll get more into that when we get back to the final battle. That's like deserves a whole topic on its own.
Yes, that is. We could make an entire podcast on that.
Yeah. The whole 1977, like that was all sad.
That was a perfect send off.
Yeah.
Like I knew that one of these characters was gonna die, whether it's Iron Man or Captain America. Turns out it's technically both, even though Cap is still alive.
Yeah.
He's basically dead. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
so that was a perfect. It was a perfect send off. He gets to see his old love again, Peggy, and Iron Man gets to see his dad. Like the final time.
You definitely don't know this one because I do. So you know his brother Jarvis was there, right? The original Jarvis.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's the first ever TV connection, that Jarvis.
Really?
Because that's the same actor who played Jarvis in the Agent Carter TV series.
Yeah,
so he's the first TV kid to make the jump to the film. So we finally have an actual.
Sorry, Daredevil, you just didn't make the cut.
Well, they said they were going to put the Netflix characters there, but they said, well, it'd be too complicated. We were trying to explain these characters, they were here or not. Like, explain who they are, because the audience never seen them before.
You had 3 hours.
I don't really even need to explain who they are, because they just showed up, there was like, people were like, who are they? They just need to look up, oh, the Netflix characters.
Yeah, like, oh, these are the Netflix guys, yeah.
Like, it's not that hard to do.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you managed to introduce the Guardians to the Avengers pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you could do it with the Defenders.
Yeah, well, plus also the problem, like, because then we had to try to set their shows 5 years in the future now, and, like, the whole problem with that.
Fair enough.
But, yeah, whatever.
Although I feel like, because now that those Netflix series are canceled, basically, it would have been nice to see them one last time, maybe, you know? Whatever.
And what else about that? Oh yeah, Stanley's last cameo was in 1970.
Not gonna lie, a little underwhelmed. Just a smidge.
Same.
Just a smidge underwhelmed. Compared to what we got in Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Which was a perfect send-off.
And even Captain Marvel.
Yeah, even in Captain Marvel, that was a great one.
I get they couldn't tell that was gonna be Stan's last one he recorded, but at the same time, like, this is the end of this chapter of the MCU. You couldn't find...
You couldn't find, like, something bigger?
It would be cool if he was somehow at Tony's funeral, like, in some capacity.
Exactly.
That would be cool.
Exactly. That would have been a lot better. Like, who are you? Like, I'm an old friend. He was like a son to me.
Yeah.
It would have been a perfect send-off, but we still got make peace, not war, man!
Yeah, that was funny. The DH in the 1970 version.
Nice! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Perfect.
So,
not perfect, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So anything else? Oh, can we talk about how Master Splinter saved Ant-Man?
Oh, jeez.
Can we talk about how a rat single-handedly defeated Thanos?
Single-handedly saved the universe, yes.
Single-handedly saved not just this universe, but the multiverse. Basically, yeah.
That whole scene when Ant-Man comes out is actually also really sad. when he's like sees those like
oh dude, when he finds
like,
his daughter again,
yeah,
and she's super grown up somehow.
Yeah.
How old was she? Back in Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Maybe 9 or 10, possibly.
I thought she was 6. Not gonna lie.
Oh.
So 9, 10. I guess she'd be 15, and then she looks pretty old for a 15-year-old.
That actress, like I looked it up, she's the same age as us. So like, but she's probably like supposed to be playing maybe a little bit younger though, maybe.
All right, cool. So it would be pretty sleazy if we tried to hit on her, right? Jeez. I'm just looking out for your well-being, man. I'm sorry.
Okay then. But also apparently that scene they shot was filmed during Infinity War too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, which confirms finally why when they were filming Infinity War, there was a set photos leaked online of Paul Rudd just running on set. And everyone was like,
yeah,
"Is
makes sense.
this Ant-Man and the Wasp or Infinity War?"
Which one is it?
And probably know.
If I know, it's Endgame.
Yeah.
Endgame, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. It was a great movie.
Yeah.
9.9 out of 10.
What about? Oh yeah, the both snaps that Hulk and.
Yes, I thought that was pretty great.
Yeah.
I loved how Thor and Hulk were basically fighting over which one should be the snap.
Yeah.
I felt like Thor really tried to put like, I need to do this. I have been a massive screw up for the past 5 years. I need to redeem myself.
Yeah.
Which was cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it makes sense Hulk could do it.
I am Iron Man.
That called back to the original Avengers, so they talk about because when they were in the beginning of the film, they were studying the test drive. It said it's giving off some gamma radiation.
Nice.
So like that
cool.
makes sense.
Lovely callback.
It also said his arm's now permanently damaged from the snap.
Just like Thanos, yeah. Makes sense.
And then after rewatching it, I can like notice like when he's fighting, like his arms kind of just like dangling, he's not doing anything.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And also when he had it in the sling at the funeral.
So it's kind of just done.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. But hey, at least he'll be able to pick space papayas. And sit by the fire.
Yeah.
That was such a peaceful Thanos.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we have that Thanos?
So you want to get to the final battle now, though?
More than anything.
The big third act.
More than anything.
Insaneness.
Oh, me, or whatever they were saying in their Wakandan language.
Ibombe.
Ibombe.
I don't know what it means. I just don't know what they were saying. They were saying Ibombe.
Yeah, I thought they were saying he will pay or something like that. Like that would have been cool, but whatever.
Yeah. That was a cool shot where they're all just like walking, like
that whole song in the back. It's called Portals. It is so good. I love it.
Yeah, I listen to it a lot now.
Same, me too.
Yeah. But I saw it scene when they were walking. It's like when they released the tickets on sale. They released a new like little trailer that you probably didn't see. And like it showed some of that scenes.
Oh come on! Are you kidding me?
It didn't show like the major scene. It just showed them like walking and stuff.
Did that spoil it for you, though, at least?
No, it's nothing that was really spoiler.
Oh, okay. It's like, come on.
It's not like a spoiler scene to see them walking together like that. It's just a cool thing.
Yeah, fair enough. But also when it's Doctor Strange that walks out first, right? Or is it Black Panther?
No, like, well, Doctor Strange makes the portal, Falcon tells Cap to look on his left, and like then the Black Panther crew walks out.
Oh, yeah.
And then Falcon came blasting out the portal. Then Doctor Strange and the others on Titan came out. Then everyone else started coming through.
Makes sense. And he straps his basically split arm. Remember that? It's like, fishing, Avengers, fishing, assemble. Yeah. And it's a massive battle. It's like it's basically what we've all wanted for the past 11 years. The only way you could have made it perfect is if somehow Thanos brought all the villains back, which wouldn't make sense, but it would have been dope.
That would have been cool, but there's no way that could have
there's no way it could have happened. It would have been, like, I would have blown up. I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. I would still be at the Cineplex as they scrape me off the floor.
Well, tell me, why do you think Ronan and Korath weren't there in the battle?
Say that again?
Ronan and Korath.
Korath?
Yeah, Ronan and Korath, the guys from Guardian. Because, like, they're part of his crew, don't you think?
They are, yeah.
That would have dragged them to the present day, too.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
but, I guess...
I'm pretty sure they were. Last time I saw Ronan's soldiers there, I'm pretty sure.
So you'd think Ronan would be... Especially since he was last seen in Captain Marvel. So we still have him fresh in our minds.
And I'm sure, like... Well, because they shot before Captain Marvel. I think... Sure, they could have talked to the actors, make a deal saying, we want you to come back for this and this, too. So I feel
Exactly. It would have been... It would have been basically the replacement for like, we have Ultron, we have Whiplash, we have the gray guy from Iron Man 1. Ironmonger, yeah. There's a lot of Iron guys.
Yeah.
But hey, what can you do?
Yeah, everyone coming through is awesome. Like, But it's like after like Doctor Strange comes through with his crew, it's like I figured also really cheer when Spider-Man came crashing.
People were cheering, nice.
Yeah. Like when he, when
Iron Man hugged him, I was like, oh,
that was sad.
Like, oh, this is nice. This is nice.
Yeah. There's another version they shot that where like when he re-encounters Tony Stark and he's like saying something like, "Hey, well, you have raising your hair." Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, this is the thing. But this is a slight bit off topic, although it is still about spoilers. Tom Holland spoiled Endgame in an Infinity War interview.
What?
He was basically doing this thing with Benedict Cumberbatch, and I guess they were doing like... They both had arrows in their hand, and they would point at whoever most fits the answer that they were getting. So like, who was most likely to eat a taco at 12 o'clock in the morning? Point to Tom Holland. And they said, who is most likely to... who has like the most difficult lines? They pointed it at Benedict Cumberbatch because he has so many... He's so hard to pronounce lines. Like, he's talking about the quantum realm and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Which, back then, you would have no idea this is about Endgame. But looking back...
He top of the quantum realm in the film.
No, he didn't. He didn't. It was Iron Man who did.
Yeah.
But, hey, he technically spoiled Endgame. That's our Tom.
Yeah. But yeah, no, what else? But yeah, just... So yeah, I'm still talking about the final battle part.
Yeah, it's such a good... It's
like all the Wakanda armies coming through, like Bucky and Groot.
Yeah, and Giant Man comes crashing in.
Then like Valkyrie, Korg, and Meek and come through the Asgardians.
Yeah,
Wong and the Wizards. Pepper comes in with rescue armor.
Yeah, Iron Maiden. I guess that's what she's called.
No, it's called a rescue.
Alright, shut up. I thought it was like Iron Heart.
And then Doctor Strange is like, is that everyone like, what do you want more? And then comes crashing through with like Hulk, Rock, and War Machine.
Hell yeah!
I found it cool that they gave War Machine Iron Patriot color job.
Yeah, that was cool. That's a nice little reference right there, which is pretty dope.
I don't know why, like, I don't know, having M in there as Giant Man adds to the scope of the battle somehow.
It makes it so much cooler.
Yeah.
Awesome. And it also shows, like, Thanos got desperate for a second.
Yeah.
Like, it shows how powerful Scarlet Witch can be when she's pissed.
Yeah.
Like, she was about to tear Thanos apart.
That was a savage, like, roast here where he's like, I don't even know you.
I don't even know you. You will. Whoosh! Like, orbital strike.
Also, you probably don't know this, Howard the Duck's in that battle. Get back here.
Howard the Duck, are you serious?
You
Howard the Duck? No, I didn't.
I would have thought you would have found that funny.
It is funny, like, hell yeah, Howard the Duck. But like, god damn it, why is he still in this?
I got the picture, like when Wasp shows
up.
Look,
there's a picture.
Well, I found a picture online, like when Wasp shows up, because the Raptors were on her right, so they were brought in too.
Yeah, yeah.
And like right when she's up, you can see briefly Howard Duck in the corner of the screen.
Really?
I'm trying to find where I have it saved here.
Alright. While you're doing that, can we just agree that Mantis has absolutely no reason to be in that battle?
Yeah.
She can do nothing.
I swear more you can see
like,
her.
she was in the A-Team, little reference there.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you going to do?
That's what I was wondering too. I swear there's like one scene...
Are you going to tell them that they're mad?
I swear there's like one scene, like, where it's like when... It's when Hulk, Cap, and Thor are giving them back their weapons and stuff. You can see in the background, like, just jumping and standing. I'm like... What are you doing exactly?
What are you part of this? What do you add to the team?
Yeah, like, there he is.
Oh my god, it's
Little
beautiful.
Howard Duck.
It's beautiful, my boy.
Also, I don't get why he had no spotlight at all. Kraglin was there.
Who's Kraglin?
I'm sure that James Gunn's brother, that one Ravager who survived in Guardians.
Dude! Are you kidding? They didn't give him like a little bit of spotlight?
Yeah, like, cause I was good.
He's like the best character in the Ravagers.
Like, cause his actor always played on-set Rocket. So we always just stand in for Rocket when they don't have him there.
Yeah, yeah.
But on IMDb he was credited as Kraglin too. It was like, where was Kraglin the whole movie?
Where was he in this?
Then like Robert Downey Jr. posted a big crew photo at the end of the day, and like, you see him there. I'm like, oh.
And you were part of the final battle.
And that photo, he was also there.
I was actually even about to talk to you, like, why weren't the Ravagers there to help? And then it clearly worked.
Yeah.
It just didn't show.
And Kraglin wearing like Yondu's fin.
Awesome.
That was cool.
Hell yeah.
I'm still kind of wondering why was he not there.
Yeah.
Like, you think. I mean, he's not like the most important character, but still, you gave
he's
everyone
a fan
spotlight.
favorite. Yeah.
Like,
if you're gonna give Wong a spotlight, you give one to Kraglin as well. Guys, come on.
Hey, Wong is like integral. He listened to, what's the song he listened to Doctor Strange?
I think he listened to Katy Perry or something like that.
Like
Selena Gomez, something.
Oh, Katy Perry.
It was Katy Perry. You change your mind like a girl. Changes
we had to monetize there too.
God dang it. After 1,000 subscribers, you changed.
Apparently though, Apparently they said that in that whole final battle, there was a 3-act structure in the final battle.
Oh, there kind of was. There kind of was.
No, they cut out a 3-act structure that was in the battle because
they did.
Because it would have gone.
It felt like a 3-act structure. Like,
no, because there's a part in the battle they said there was something like a 2-minute ceasefire or so, where like a couple of heroes were like in this like kind of like gorge or pit, whatever, and they're all just kind of sitting there talking. Basically, the writers explained that the scene basically sounds something like, hey, okay, what are we gonna do? You're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. You're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. It just basically sounds something like that. It's like we're just gonna cut it. It sounds kind of weird. All these people are kind of jabbering, like saying, "Do that. We'll go there. Jump there."
There's people fighting over there. There's a giant alien gorilla. Focus on that place.
But they said they shot it, so it's probably gonna delete scenes.
Maybe that would be kind of.
But I'm home for the extended cut of the film. We know there's more to it.
It's 4 hours long.
But I bet you the crying one's definitely important in that scene they cut.
Yeah, hopefully.
Like, it sounds weird that they just cut him out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
True that. Anything? Was the man ape there?
The man? No, yeah, he was.
Alright, cool.
Like, you can see when they're in that big running shot, you can see he's, like, next to Cap and Core.
Hell yeah. Man ape's my favorite character.
Even, like, well, he can't say man ape.
It's not racist if it's his literal villain name. It's not!
It's M'Baku.
M'Baku, my ass, it's man ape.
The man ape!
The ultimate power of testosterone.
Watch, we get monetized because of that, you know?
Dude, I just sang Katy Perry. We talked about Donald Trump twice.
But yeah, the whole running shot and all this running was really cool.
Dude, it was so good. And Thanos lifts his blade and like they all charge outward. It's so sick.
Ant-Man just one-punches the giant worm.
Hell yeah. Suck my space worm.
Also, they're calling back another thing that was a problem with the Avengers. Remember how in the first Avengers, they're all communicating, but they have no communication.
Yeah, they have no earpieces.
Everyone's talking to her, and I'm like, how are you all communicating?
Do you have telepathy?
No.
That's why Mantis was there, to give them all group telepathy.
She can't do that.
I know.
At one point, because at one point they're saying, well, our time machine is broken, what are we supposed to do? And Ant-Man's like, it wasn't our only time machine. And Cap's like, everyone see that little brown van out there? And Valkyrie's like, yeah, I see it. I'm like, how are you all communicating?
Where do you see
You don't have where did you all get communication devices?
You just came out of a portal from, like, different parts of a universe.
Yeah. Well, Spider-Man uses instant kill mode in the battle.
Oh, activate instant kill mode! Jesus Christ. Think of the children, my god. Oy, devote.
Some people have a problem with that. The guy's like, oh, great. So now Spider-Man's got a kill count in the MCU. Let's go, okay.
It's not a kill count if they're aliens who have no brains.
Yeah, that's what one guy was saying online. It's like, they're literally mindless beings. Their only tactic is
to take charge. It's not a kill count if it's a zombie.
Yeah.
Alright. What was I gonna say, though? Ah, damn it, I keep forgetting. Damn it, it was about the final battle. It was something that was happening... Oh, no, it wasn't about the final battle. It was about the time travel thing.
Oh.
You know how there was like a concept, like, we only have this amount of Pym particles.
Yeah.
I gotta do this. Why didn't they just go to a different timeline, pick up more Pym particles, and just have an infinite source of Pym particles?
I guess they just weren't really thinking back then.
Yeah.
They were like spur of the moment. It was like, well, Scott, Ant-Man doesn't know exactly when they were.
Yeah.
They're not gonna exactly think that back then.
Yeah, and they only just mastered time travel.
Yeah.
In like the past 5 minutes. So.
Yeah. I also want to talk about all the callbacks that are in the film and like things they pay off.
Oh, dude! Again, that was a whole nostalgia trip to time travel scene. It
rewarded
rewarded the viewer for watching all these movies.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of lines they say that are callbacks, and I'll run through all of them. For the first Iron Man film alone, there's a lot of callbacks. Mm-hmm. Of course, the I Am Iron Man line, that's a callback.
I Am Iron Man.
Originally, actually, he said nothing.
Yeah, which I would have hated.
Yeah.
I think, come on, say your line, do the thing.
They actually had to convince Robert Downey Jr. to say that line, though.
Yeah, I remember,
Did you read the thing about that? Because he was like, didn't want to get back to that emotional
state.
He
didn't want to. Yeah, I can understand that. He deserves an Oscar.
Yeah.
If he does not get one this year, I'm gonna be pissed.
They already started early, a week after it came out, going to Oscars, showing the film.
Hell yeah.
But there's a bunch of Iron Man 1 callbacks. Mm-hmm. But actually, also, where the stage he shot, the stage he shot the Iron Man line on the film?
Yeah.
That was the same stage he did his test screening for Iron Man.
I remember that. That was
Yeah.
It's a full circle, boys. Yeah. I bet Terrence Howard is jealous now.
Wouldn't it funny if they sent Rhodey through time for instead of Ant-Man and he comes back as Terrence Howard and they're like, what happened?
Who are you? It's me. Hey guys, it's Don Cheadle.
Or if Banner went through, it was Edward Norton.
Yeah, dude, Terrence Howard and Edward Norton should just get together and make the Reject fan club.
I don't think Terrence Howard's not. I don't think Happy's still Marvel about it.
He's not?
No, he's still pissed still this day about them.
He got kicked out?
Reports say either it was like he was demanding too much money. He was getting pissed like, what's Robert Jr. getting paid more than me? I should be getting paid.
One, he's the main character and has way more scenes than you. Two, you don't do anything in the movie.
Others say he was like he was really too hard to work with. Which is the same thing that they're saying about Edward Norton, but like, Edward Norton's more at peace with it. He said, hey, I'm happy for Mark, I'm glad he got the role, he's good at it.
That's how you're supposed to react.
Yeah.
And Don Cheadle, I feel, is the perfect war machine, in my opinion.
Some people prefer Terrence Howard. I prefer Don Cheadle better than me.
Yeah, because we've known Don Cheadle for so much. Yeah. It's basically like, oh, this is War Machine. Who's Terrence Howard?
Yeah. But no, so going back on all the callbacks, so Iron Man 1 alone had a lot of callbacks they made. Mm-hmm. So, did you catch the one like when Happy's with Tony's daughter, she asks to want cheeseburgers? That's a callback to the first Iron Man film. When Tony got back from the concentration camp. Jeez. My bad.
Boy! World War II had ended by that
point. When he get back from the terrorists, he said, I want American cheeseburger. That's a callback they were making. Because your dad liked cheeseburgers too.
I'll get you all the cheeseburgers you want.
And Happy's after directed the first Iron Man film, so we didn't
get a callback. So cool.
And
he's going to be in the new Spider-Man movie. Yeah. That's cool.
And when he gives Cap back his shield, actually, you can hear the theme song from the first Avenger playing, actually, the main theme. Yes. And that scene also, when he tells Cap that he created time travel, fixed it, perfected, he's saying, I just want peace. As they call back to the first...
peace, man.
Let's come back to the first Iron Man film as well.
I remember that.
I remember like, no gang signs. No, I'm kidding, throw it up.
Throw it up.
Yeah. There was something else.
Oh, peace, man.
Someone else I found a post about it saying that Rhodey's the first one to comfort Tony after he does the snap, and saying that's referencing the first Iron Man film, how Rhodey did the exact same thing when he found Tony in the desert, put his hand on his head and stuff.
Hey, nice reference. Yeah. Even though it was Terrence Howard that did it. Ayo.
Can you imagine they time travel back in time to the first Iron Man film? What would that be? Would it be Terrence Howard?
I wonder, yeah. Like, I don't know if I would be happy if they replaced Terrence Howard or sad.
Or would it be like a neck down shot so you never see him?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, hey, there he is. There's War Machine.
There's kind of an Incredible Hulk callback when the Hulk talked about how, like, for years they tried treating the Hulk as a cure, which he was trying to do in the Incredible Hulk. So,
wait. I thought he was like treating the Incredible Hulk as a disease. Oh yeah, the Hulk was supposed to cure illnesses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only became a bigger one.
Yeah. So that was so.
You think Bruce Banner has cancer?
I don't think so.
Because he works with a lot of gamma radiation.
Well, I think the Hulk protects him from that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, fair enough. It'd be awesome if the Hulk had kidney cancer.
That'd be kind. I don't even want to imagine how that would work. But yeah,
Hulk, fight through this.
Iron Man 2. I can't think of any callbacks to that. Neither to the first Thor.
Yeah.
Tell us about the first Avenger. We already talked about that one.
Yeah, the first.
We talked about the Avengers. They talked about the
first Tesseract. Can we just say First Avenger was a pretty good movie that I feel is a little underrated.
Yeah, I liked the first Avenger.
I actually like it over. We've talked about this. We had a little argument.
Yeah.
I like it more than the Winter Soldier.
I'm gonna tell you something, boy.
I'm sorry. Please, no, not Fat Thor.
I thought you were thinking Giant Cap to say, "Hey, no, protect me. He'll
protect me. He'll lift it off."
I was like, "You're around the wrong Chris there."
Yeah,
buddy.
I know, wrong Chris.
What else?
Oh, you should have Star-Lord here. You could have the 3 Chris's.
I don't have a Star-Lord.
God damn it, Brendan.
No.
You have like 60 Spider-Man figures in your house. You don't have a single Star-Lord.
Anyways, so yeah, of course, the Gamma Radiation callback, Tesseract, there's that callback. I guess the Kid Iron 3, the callback, Iron 3.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
No line. The main jokes of Darkworld's a callback.
Yeah.
A bunch of Winter Soldier callbacks, of course, with the elevator scene.
100%, absolutely.
And, the On Your Left thing is a callback too.
Oh yeah, On Your Left. On Your Left, yeah.
The Guardians callbacks too.
Oh yeah, I like how when they went to...
Morag,
yeah, I always get them mixed up. Vormir and Morag. I was gonna say Midgard. Like, that's Earth. What? I like how it's the opening of Guardians of the Galaxy, and you're like, hey, but it's actually just in his head, and he's just singing along. Yeah, and which is cool.
Yeah, it's about the sub credits also.
Yes, that's good. That's
and then you start singing the song, and they're like, yeah, he's an idiot.
And they just punch him.
Just like.
I'm just picturing when Captain America goes back in time to give the stones back, Peter Quill just wakes up, just like, here's a stone, kid, take it.
Yeah, Age of Ultron, it's up with a hammer callback.
Yep.
Another callback someone pointed out to me is that, so you know how Tony lives on like a farm by the water in the film?
Yes, yeah.
That's calling back to Age of Ultron because he says at the end of the film, he tells Cap when, maybe take a page out of Barton's book, I'll build Pepper a farm, hope no one blows it up.
Hell yeah.
That's a callback there.
That's good.
Can't really think of any Ant-Man 1 callbacks. There's an Ant-Man Wasp callback though.
Oh yeah?
When it's Ant-Man Wasp time, we'll get the van up and running and start the quantum portal. Just get up and run as fast as you can. Wasp's like, we're on a Cap. That's making a joke back how she made fun of him and Ant-Man the Wasp for calling him Cap, saying like Cap. Yeah, if you're a friend with him, you call him Captain America. Civil War.
That whole, their dynamic in Endgame, Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's what I've wanted for so long. Like, they're partners. Hell yeah, they're doing it. Yeah. They're talking science, mumbo jumbo. I like it.
Yeah. Several lines call back to in Civil War.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could argue how Hawkeye and Ant-Man Hawkeye and Black Widow was almost like they're fighting Civil War.
Yeah, similar.
When Rhodey first sees Scott at the facility when he lands, he calls him, "What's up, regular sized man?"
What's up, regular sized man?
He saw Ant-Man and John, and he was like, "Okay, Tiny Dude's big now."
Tiny Dude's big now.
And when Black Hammer goes to Clint, tells him to give him the gauntlets, calling back to how in Civil War he said,
"Give me the shield, right?" Yeah.
No, he's like, we haven't met yet, and I'm Clint. He's like, I don't care.
I don't care.
You remember that line in Civil War?
I think I
do.
They
were fighting. He's like, we haven't met yet. I'm Clint. He's like, I don't care. So they're just paying it off and saying, I'm like, Clint, give it to me.
Jeez, so T'Challa, you ass.
And then when Spider-Man's being overrun by the Outriders, Cap goes, "Hey, Queens, catch."
Queens! Yeah, that's awesome!
I was like, he called them Queens.
He called them Queens. Nice. The New York boys.
I can't think of any Doctor Strange callbacks. Spider-Man Homecoming callback when they hug, when they couldn't hug before, remember?
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of it's not a hug, just grab the door.
Oh, I remember that. And it was Iron Man that initiated the hug. The father and son.
Yeah. I can't really think of any other callbacks besides that stuff. Yeah. There's definitely more, I just can't think of any more.
Remind me again, is Happy and Aunt May ending up together eventually?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. That's a little screwed up, Happy. You know that Iron Man had eyes on her. Come on, bro. What about the bro code? I know he's dead, but bro's before hoes.
Yeah.
Before weirdly young hoes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we're getting... What's the time now?
Well, we've been talking for an hour.
This will be an hour.
No, because we were talking for 5 minutes before. This is almost an hour, yeah.
So let's close this out now before we go into the Phase 4 talk. Right, we'll take a little break. So
can I flip the table?
No.
Damn it.
Okay, so Cap's ending. We already talked about the Cap ending thing.
Yeah. So which is... Oh, dude, the last scene where he's dancing with Peggy.
That's so good. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's also Winter Soldier callback. Actually.
Is it?
The song that's playing in Winter Soldier when Nick Fury breaks into his apartment, that's the same song
that's the song that's playing?
God.
That's so cute.
But
They're so cute together.
What do you feel? Do you like that Cap gave the shield to Sam? Are you good with Falcon now being the new Captain America?
I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. How do I say this? I know the fans be like, oh, who's gonna do it? Is it gonna be Bucky? Is it gonna be Sam? I feel like I'm 50-50 on it. I don't know. It's perfectly balanced as all things should be. I'm saying third time's the charm. I'm okay with Sam being Captain America. I would have also been okay if Bucky became Captain America.
Right.
I don't really have a preference. In fact, I thought how does it feel? Feels like it doesn't belong to me. I thought he was gonna hand it to Bucky. He was like, oh my god, this is for me? I felt like, yo, that's a redemption arc right there.
See, before the film came out, I think Bucky should be... I think Bucky should be the one because he makes sense.
Yeah, he's not Cap for so long.
I would never been pissed if Sam was Captain, but
I wouldn't have been frustrated either way.
They've discussed more why they made Sam, and I'm more open to it, because one thing they talk about, Bucky himself doesn't feel like he should have the shield.
He doesn't think he's worthy. He's basically been a communist for the past 5 years.
Yeah. And also they talk about in the comics, I didn't know this before until recently, they said in the comics Bucky became Cap because after Cap died and Tony gave him the shield.
Exactly.
Apparently Cap has never deliberately given the mantle to Bucky. He's given it to Falcon deliberately.
Oh yeah.
Never to Bucky apparently though.
Yeah.
Also the shield he gives Sam is actually a different shield if you notice.
Oh, is it?
It's slightly different. There's I don't have a picture of it right now, but there's a line going for the white circle and there's a mini star inside the star itself. It's a slightly different shield, yeah. That's why it feels like it's someone else's leg. He's like, it's not. It's yours.
It's yours. All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also, the directors and writers are very conflicting on the ending with Cap. The directors say he created a new timeline living Buck and Peggy, but they're like, no, he's in the main timeline living with her. And I'm like, so you guys don't agree on how.
So if he created a new timeline, that means he wouldn't have been sitting there.
Well, they said he jumped back into their time, into their reality.
How did he just hold on to some Pym particles?
Probably had enough. Well, because he had to travel to different points of time, so they probably had to give him enough so he could keep going different times.
Wait a minute. Think about it like this. Captain America went back after he got frozen, right?
Yeah.
So technically, there is a second Captain America still frozen in the ice.
Yeah.
So, hypothetically speaking, literally everything could play out the exact same as long as Cap and Peggy just act as if they're not part of this in the slightest.
I mean, yeah, I would like to believe that, but at the same time, the writers also said Cap and Peggy also had 2 kids, which means that means those kids probably had Sharon, and that means he made out with his niece.
Ooh!
So I do... Yeah, that's why I don't want to believe that, because that makes it so awkward. It's Luke and Leia all over again.
It's Luke and Leia all over again, boys!
It's Marty McFly and his mom all over again.
Incest for the wincest!
Thank God.
Oh, God.
Why is there 2 time travel movies that now have incest?
Yeah, why is that a thing? Jesus Christ.
That's why I like to believe it, like, if Sharon did not exist, I'd be okay with maybe believe that, but because I know that's the thing, and they established that the rules of time travel don't work like that, I'm believing it's like...
Yeah, again, you go back to the thing, the time travel works really weird in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
It almost... You know what it almost feels like?
What?
It feels like they would have rather had, like, reality jumping. Like, they would have rather had the multiverse instead of time travel. That's basically what they were doing. They were just jumping into a different reality.
Right.
Where it wouldn't affect their own, it would only affect that one.
Right.
And they couldn't exactly introduce the multiverse in Endgame, because that'd be, like, way out of left field.
Yeah, that'd be too much for the movie.
Yeah, which is why they're doing it in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about eventually. Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, so I think that's it.
So let's, should we do, like, a final rating after?
Well, one last thing I want to talk about, I liked the ending credits with the characters. Did you say for the main credits they made?
How upset would you be if I said no?
You didn't say for the main credits, dude?
No.
Ah, damn, man.
Look, I'll watch them when I get home, or like we'll watch them after this.
Because they're good.
Like, here's the thing. I told my dad that there was no end credits scene. So he was like immediately, because it's 3 hours. I'm sure he had to go to the washroom or something. Like, he's like, alright, we're leaving, we're heading out. I was like, no, we have to stay for these credits.
Because they're nice sunglasses. I'll show you them later.
Alright, yeah.
But people know what I'm talking about. They're good.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
Yeah. So
hopefully.
yeah. So final ratings.
My final rating for Fortnite Battle Royale is a 5 out of 10. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I'm sorry, no. Put the hammer down. Alright, Endgame, in my opinion, is a 9.8 out of 10.
For me, it's a perfect 10 for me.
Alright, fair enough.
Like I said, I don't have a problem with Captain Marvel in it, and like the Fortnite thing isn't. I'm not gonna let that lower my rating at all.
Yeah,
it's in my top 10 favorite movies now.
Absolutely. Lord of the Rings and Endgame and Infinity War. Those are mine. The reason I'm giving it a 9.8 is because I'm not gonna lie. Up to a certain point, it does feel like, all right, I'm a little bored now. I'm gonna wait for the final battle. There's a little brief period of time, like nothing is really happening. I'm just gonna wait for the good stuff to happen. And also, the beginning is a little.
It didn't really feel like 5 hours a minute.
5 hours? Yeah. Oh boy!
It didn't feel like
that's the extended. That's the director's extended cut right there.
It didn't really feel like 3 hours a minute.
Me neither. But I'm sure if I went back and watched, like, okay, I'm gonna have to get through them figuring out time travel again. I'm gonna have to get through the. You know, it's a great movie. I enjoyed every second of it, except for I like Captain Marvel. But yeah, 9.8 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mention one thing. Another callback. I remembered.
Okay.
When Cap's about to leave the Return of Stones, him get that exchange saying, "Don't do anything stupid until I get back." How can I think it's stupid with me?
Hell yeah.
That's that callback from the first Avenger.
Hell yeah. Sick.
Also, apparently, people expect theorizing that Bucky apparently knew that Cap was doing that. It's actually kind of obvious when you look at it, because he says, "I'm gonna miss you," because it's like he's saying, "I'm gonna miss you." Like you think he's coming back, but he knows he's not coming back technically.
All right, that's interesting. All right, that's something.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say about it.
That's why he wasn't surprised when he saw Cap there old on the bench.
Oh yeah, like
Sam. Like he knew someone was up.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, so I think we've now extended into. Yep. Definitely a little bit longer. I didn't start as local minutes after.
Yeah, it's definitely like 1.5 minutes, 1 hour 5 minutes. Or even you, the viewers at home, will be able to tell. Yeah.
Well, it's a podcast, so it's alright.
Have you enjoyed watching two underage boys for over an hour talk about nerd stuff?
Okay, you're making it worse now. Enough, child.
Yes, I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. Alright, so
thank you for watching, and to the next Culture Talk, which will be about Phase 4.
We'll look forward to see you there. I'm Thomas, this is Brendan, and we're cut the video.
Midgard.
For Midgard!